Women's first, men's will come straight afterwards. And we're not too far off finding out who leads each of our leagues. We know that Dylan Bibic and Katie Archibald will be back in the leaders' jerseys. That's where they finished last season. It's been commanding performances from both of those tonight. What about the sprinters? The women's Keirin final, seeing Finucane, Van der Peet, Bayona and Capewell up against Lysenko and Gros. Two former teammates talking it out there. And this is Mathilde Gros, who will be hoping to give France their first win of the night. Nilsen Julien came very close. Finucane, if she can continue the job here and win this, she wears the leader's jersey as well. Depending on the placing, she could still be wearing it anyway. There's a lot to look out for here. We're already taking the sprint prize tonight. So dreaming of wearing the leader's jersey, Marta Bayona. She's to win, and Finucane finishes outside the top two. That's also a possibility. The men wait as well. So then, final couple of races of the night. It's been quite the opening night of this year's Season 4 of the UCI Track Champions League. Mathilde Gros already ATCL winner. And she's a winner as far as they're concerned as well. This is the impressive newcomer, Alina Lysenko. Stars of the future watching on. That is Sophie Capewell is introduced to this Saint-Quentin crowd. Marta Bayona needs no introduction. She's won a Keirin or two before. Steffi Van der Peet. She was the winner of her heat. And Emma Finucane, sprint winner tonight, sprint world champion. Next week, though, will she be wearing the leader's jersey? She's in prime position to do that. And as her teammate looks on. All ready to go then. 6 laps, 3 with the Derny, 3 without. A mass race with the winner taking the 20 points. All set, tough to call this.
It is very tough to call. So we've got 3 laps behind the Derny here just to get ourselves lined up for the final. What's interesting here is we got the 2 riders that raced in the sprint final, so a few more rides in their legs, with other riders being a little bit fresher, which does make a difference, especially in absolutely full gas sprint racing like we have in the match sprints. We know the crowd are all going to be behind this rider at the back here, hoping for a French win. But for me, it's Alina Lysenko who was looking on incredible form, and we haven't seen her up against Finucane or Bayona because they were in separate heats. So really looking forward to seeing what she can do as well.
Well, the crowd here is going to get right behind Mathilde Gros. They're already on their feet and we haven't started racing. It's quite the atmosphere in here. Already has us thinking back to the Olympic Games. This place is rocking. Final lap with Derny now. And if you're looking for Gros, she's down in 6th position, that's what she drew. Imagine the way she races, she's going to want to make some sort of a move. Also gets the crowd into it.
Some big gaps opening up here as a number of riders laying off the wheel in front of them. Derny's just gone inside the final 3 laps now.
They do wait, they watch. Now Cornemuse, and that will get the crowd up. It's quite the turn of pace. Looks around, won't want to fully commit yet, but that was a good move to get through the traffic. 2 laps remain. Here comes Lysenko, and this is a different move. This is a full gas effort. Coming into 1.25 laps to go, and Lysenko takes the lead. Lysenko takes the gap. She's got quite the gap. It's 15 meters going into the final lap. Alina Lysenko is all set to cause a big upset. Claude's trying to chase her. Finucane's coming round, but they're not going to get there. They won't get there. Alina Lysenko is here in the big time. The shock of the night in the Champions League. And Alina Lysenko, 21 years of age, the former figure skater who has turned her hand to senior pro cycling, a junior world champion, is now a Champions League race winner on her debut.
And she has beaten some absolutely huge names there. She's beaten Olympic champions, she's beaten world champions, world championship medalists by an incredibly huge margin. As expected, it was Matilda Groh who took it on early. That's what we thought would happen. But Lysenko here coming around, hitting over 70 kilometers an hour. And she just leaves everybody well in her wake there.
Well, we have seen some stunning performances tonight. But if you're going by reputation, it's one thing doing it in the juniors. It's another thing coming and beating world champions and Olympic stars. And Alina Lysenko has done that tonight. She is the race winner. Alina Lysenko is the winner of the Keirin, and Emma Finucane is the early leader in the Champions League.